Hello and welcome back to Vúshlitast. So I was just looking through the units thing, and I noticed some sea otters. Oh, look at that. They are currently, well, I mean they're about, they are so far down in the sea. They obviously can quite clearly breathe underwater. I don't quite know how you manage that, but that's impressive. And yeah, look at all these goblin thieves. Caged eagle. And I was looking at dead slash missing, and we still haven't lost a single dwarf, which is quite remarkable, really. But for Christ's sake, another one. We have so many goblin thieves, kobold thieves, trying to enter the forts that I really believe that we're going to get invaded soon. We're definitely attracting the attention of the nearby civilizations. Let's have a look at the nearby civilizations. So we have the greatest crab, who are elven. Yeah, they're not pleased with us, I don't think. I don't know. Let's have a look at their important persons. So they have a druid, a queen, a princess, an acolyte, an elf mace lord. Well, you know, if you turn up with a bloody wooden mace, I'm not really going to take you very seriously, I'm afraid. So, our king is a strand extractor. This is our civilization. So, yeah. I'm not touching adamantine though. Fuck that. Goblin civilization. Their general is a farmer, and their master is a furnace operator. Right, I see. The human civilization. They've got lords and ladies and a lord giver, who's a pike master. Yeah, we'll stay friendly with the humans. They are beings of industry and drink, just like us. And the kobold, this land has no important leaders. Good. Yeah, kobolds are pretty useless. Even when they send like a proper sort of quote-unquote army, it's, you know, it's just a bunch of guys with crappy daggers. So, right, I kind of want to start working on an arena, since we've captured quite a lot of goblins, but I really need to figure out how to disarm them. And what I'm going to do is build a cage downstairs with one of the goblins in them. I'll build it over here somewhere. Let's see, what have we got? Masterpiece cages. There we go. One goblin cage, please. And then I will try to dump their items again, with it being inside. I do have refuse collecting set to do refuse collecting outside. Is that a corpse? No? So it's just a G, which seems to make it... Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah, okay. I could throw... I could put a war dog inside the cage with the goblin. I wonder how that would work out. But anyway, designates, claim items, everything in the goblin cage, dump items, everything in the goblin cage. Okay, let's see how that works out. If it doesn't. Right, we can go to T, enter view. Right, so we don't want to dump the cage itself, but we do want to dump the stuff that the goblin has. I honestly, I don't get it. I don't know why they don't do it. I mean, I've like watched people do it on videos and stuff, and I'm following the same steps. And what are you doing now? Giving birth? Can we invent contraception, please? Weak and clumsy. Well, he is a baby. I mean, let's not be unfair here. He prefers to consume octopus. Well, unfortunately, the ocean seems rather barren and there's no octopus in sight. Alright, let's wait for this to save. Alright, so while it was paused, I just designated some tiles to be engraved there in the dining hall. I want to see how it looks with the engravings on the floor. So this dwarf here is throbbing like... Right, I think they are a legendary bone carver, so that's why they're flashing like that. So if I can see my engraver come in at any point, they might be asleep or, you know, wrestling a capybara or whatever. I don't know. Alright, I'll look at it in a minute. Oh, what now? Eagle has reverted to a wild state. Well, whatever. I mean, the way it works, they get them to trained in the cage, and then any further than that they need to be in a restraint somewhere. Or just wandering around, but you know, it's probably better to have them in a restraint, right? But, you know, if they keep reverting to a wild state like that, then it just basically trains their training skill, so... Is there no way that I can see the goblin's items? I'm sure there must be a way. I guess not. Right, I'm gonna pause again, and I'm gonna go scour step-by-step instructions to make sure I'm doing this right, because it's irritating. Right, I'm trying to do it via the stock screen, so I think these are ones that belong to the goblins, because they were set as forbidden, and now I've set them as unforbidden, but still set them as dump. So if we kind of flick between these cages, right, somebody is feeding an animal in a cage there, not dumping items. Well, I gotta watch out for weapons appearing on the stockpile here, a refuse stockpile, because they will probably dump them there. I mean, they're just not doing it. We have 26 idlers, so you know there's plenty of dwarves to do it, but it's not happening. Alright, back to the drawing board. Oh, I just realized the mistake that I made. I kind of fucked up this. Like, I was building this reservoir for a well in the hospital down here, and those up downstairs do not connect to the hospital. And my miner is just unconscious down there. So I'm gonna have to immediately assign somebody else to mine. Just anybody, what are you? You're idle. Commit changes. Please go and mine them out of that hole. Oh, I don't know if we have a spare pig. I think we do. I think that we do. But yeah, they're gonna die of thirst like really, really soon. So yeah, this is urgent. Remove those mining designations. I'll put them back in later, but what are you doing now? You are pick up equipment. Good. You're going to get your pickaxe. And here we go. Please dig this tunnel. Oh, they're so slow. Because they just have no skill in it at all. Oh dear. See, I get so, you just woke up immediately. Okay. Well, anyway, we actually want to build a wall there now just to block that. I guess I should move those stones out of there, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Plenty of stones. I'll just build a wall there so that I could build a floodgate or something and use it. No, don't build it from this side. Oh, there we go. Right. So now this pit in here, or this hole, can be designated. Oh, right. Remove zone just from that corner. Right, there we go. Stop removing zones. And a zone. Pit pond. Is pond not full? And there we go. So they'll now very, very slowly fill that with buckets, and that's probably far too big a reservoir there. I don't know, but I wonder if I can build a well over the hole and have them still fill it. Probably not. But yeah, I'll build the well there as soon as the water freezes, and we'll deal with that. Alright, now back to figuring out how... excuse me. Back to how this bloody shit works. I mean, we can clearly see here that all of the goblins' clothes are set to dump. I've gone over the cages and set these things to be dumped. And they're not forbidden, so... yeah, it kind of bothers me that this is not happening, but... and also the weapons are set to be dumped as well. I mean, I guess I just have to wait, because they're not doing it. And just to make sure, refuse orders, dwarves gather refuse from outside, so maybe, let's say, gather vermin remains. Maybe they count as vermin remains? I really doubt it. And see, immediately we have no idlers, because they're now all collecting vermin remains from... oh good lord, what happened over here? What actually happened here? Straight donkey tooth? Okay, right. I think that perhaps our stockpile might have one too many animals on it, maybe? Just a few. Yeah, let's go ahead and slaughter some of those, I guess. A swan. Let's butcher that. Yeah, we have a shitload of capybaras as well. We have like 80 capybara bone crossbows as well. Because, yeah, we just keep making them, you know, it's cool. So anything that is a bull can get slaughtered. See, I do actually have a breeding pair there. Where is that? Water buffalo, bull, and cow. Probably makes sense to not butcher one of those. Yeah, that'll do for now. That's a few from there. Do we have any stray dogs that need war training? I don't think so. Alright. So yeah, they're just actually going to fill in that bloody refuse stockpile with vermin now, so let's just stop saying gather vermin remains from outside, because that's just going to be a bit ridiculous. They'll continue to do it though until they get realised that they're not supposed to. But yeah, they're not swarming around the cages taking the stuff off the goblins. And I don't know why. It's very, very irritating. What is this? Dwarven child has been possessed. That is odd. I haven't seen a child possession. Not very often, anyway. So what's his name? Sibrek Odemkoth. Right. You have no skills because you're a child, but... let's see what you do then. I think with a possession, they're not gonna... What have you claimed? A craft dwarf workshop? I don't think they gain the legendary skill, right? So you're grabbing stone. And you haul that about as fast as an adult. That's nice to see. And you are getting more stone. So he came dangerously close to our metalsmiths there. Right. Sorry, I'm just distracted because I remember we should be making metal stuff. Metals, please. Where are metals? Have I gone past it? Oh, there we go. Bars. So we got 2 copper bars, 3 bronze bars, 1 steel bar. bismuth bronze bars. So I'm gonna make some bismuth bronze bolts. If I can remember how. Bismuth bronze bolts on repeats on one, and on the other one we have some bronze, so I'm gonna make let's make some bronze greaves, I guess, because we've got a couple of breastplates now, and we probably won't have enough to make 2 pairs, let alone 3, but we'll see. Alright, stone, and where are you going now? No, you stay away from that. Oh, you're getting more stone, that's fine. 3 pieces of stone. It's gonna be a monstrous creation, whatever it is. That's it. 3 pieces of stone. I'm sure it will menace with spikes of stone and bands of stone and all that kind of good stuff. Alright, so we do have these stockpile areas here. We can actually continue to dig these out now. Right. And yes, a corridor there as well. And yeah, that's all we need. Right, okay, yeah, cages. Wooden cage 30, please. Forgot about that. We're still making beds, actually. Ridiculous amounts of beds. But I am at a loss. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with these goblins. I don't know why we're not getting the stuff from the goblins, but that is too big. That corpse stockpile. It's taking up all the room out of here. I need another refuse pile. I need to build an atom smasher so I can get rid of this shit. But whatever, I like having piles of stuff here. I mean, there's a bunch of skulls, so I guess. Let's make totems, 30, and bone, encrust furniture with bone. Can I do that? Ah, it's bone opal, so decorate with bone. That's pretty much the only option you get. That's fair enough, I suppose. Well, maybe I could make some bone armor. I mean, I don't know, we are making bone crossbows, so that's where that's going to go, and that will bring in a fair amount of money. But what's going on with these cages here? Are they built? Right, they are, and I asked them to build those to dump the seeds that were inside, didn't I? But actually, can I... how do I tease it? Slated for removal. So I don't know if they still have the seeds inside. What have you built, you crazy little child? You've built Matab Bendbage, a rhyolite figurine of Rakust Whiskerbell. I'm not sure who that is, but let's find out. All craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of Rakust Whiskerbell the dwarf and dwarves in rhyolite by Sibrek Odamakoth. Rakust Whiskerbell is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf vampire Rakust Whiskerbell to the position of King of the Steel of Radiances. Oh, spoilers alert. Yeah, we have a vampire king, apparently, in our civilization. In one. Wow. Okay, so we have a vampire king who was ascended to the king of our civilization in the very first year of existence. That's quite impressive. That is going to be one fucking badass vampire. Eventually we should become the mountain home, and he will actually move here. And I may risk a few exsanguinated dwarves to put him as head of the military, because he's going to have picked up a few tricks in those years. Anyway, it is encircled with bands of round rhyolite cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of rhyolite. What did I say? Bands, spikes. On the item is an image of half moons in Rhyolite. Oh, that's nice. So it's only worth 4,800, and yeah, let's see if he actually got any skill there. I doubt that he did, because it was a possession. But yeah, that's just odd. I don't quite know why that happened, but it did. And most of my dwarves look pretty happy. That's good news. Right, yeah, we have some water here. What is that? Dusting of mud. Okay. Yeah, it's stagnant water, but I mean, there's a current bug with wells, I guess, which means that they're quite happy to drink stagnant water from a well. And salt water as well. So, you know. It's a bit strange that there's so many idlers and they don't want to fill that up. I would have thought that they would fill that up as a matter of priority, but... So, this guy... How's his hand? It's still fractured, but I'm sure it'll heal given enough time. Maybe I should just give him some training practice. Assign to nobody. Right, he'll be... Oh no, where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you running away? What's he actually doing? I was hoping that he would just stand there and then fight the goblin when it came out, because... Yeah, he should have a mace and legendary mace skill, so... Oh god, he's gone to sleep. Right, okay. Let's reassign that to... Oh lord, where is he? That's his name. Right, okay, hopefully that goblin is now just sort of left alone instead of letting them out of the cage. Yeah, it seems like that's how it's going, so that's cool. Wow. Yeah, those cages still have the seeds in them. I can't get them out as well for exactly the same reason that I can't get the weapons from the goblins. I'm just going to check something. I did ask for some more honey to be pressed. And it is forbidden from cooking. They've actually remembered it. And yeah, I ordered some plants to be processed to barrels, and it seems we have some syrup. That's lovely. You can cook that. That's fine. Don't cook the tallow. Don't cook the wine or the sewer brew. As delicious as that sounds. Longland grass, you can't cook that. Muck roots, they sound lovely. Not sure where we got those from. Must have been out picking them, I guess. Right, we still have 183 plump helmets, so I'll leave them on cooking for a while. And we're definitely going to sell some of our prepared meals next time, because, wow, we got a lot. Make mead, put that on top. Lovely, delicious mead. So, what needs to be done? I need to assign these stockpiles. I don't know if I can set stockpiles to mechanisms. I believe they're under furniture. Enable type, permit types, forbid types. So no, that allow, enable, disable. No, I don't think I can, but I can set it to be fed only from the stockpile. So if I just say, whoops, no, didn't mean to do that. Weapons, furniture storage, stockpile furniture storage on weapons. Right, let me see how I do this. Workshop profile. Give me a second. Right, okay, I just figured it out. Just take from workshop, and wait a minute, it's above that one actually, isn't it? So select pile / workshop. Okay, so that should only take from that workshop Unless I am mistaken. We'll take from links only. There we go. Okay, so that should only now take mechanisms that are made in that workshop. And yeah, there you go, they're all taking them up there now, so that's cool. And just because it makes sense. Oh, can I not do that there? Alright, okay. I need to remove a corner off the stockpile. There we go. And dig channel. Save them walking to the stairs. They can just hop down that channel there. That's actually just come out as a fucking hole, hasn't it? Not a slope. Well, never mind. Never fucking mind. Right, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's totally unnecessary anyway. Because, like with other furniture, it takes up an entire stockpile tile. And so we might as well have just left them as they were, really. Oh yeah, somebody's killing that eagle there. That's nice. Pew pew. Yeah, my Mark Dwarf squad should be pretty good at what they do now, I would imagine. Let's have a look in Dwarf Therapist. Squad. Military. The Rams of Whipping. Actually, no. They're actually just pretty useless at it. Well, never mind. Basically cannon fodder. I mean, the Marks Dwarves are going to be sat behind the fortifications, hopefully, if an ambush arrives. Although, with them wandering around shooting at eagles and stuff, that might be an issue. Who is this here? You look fat. You're a woodcrafter. Okay. Has 2 children. Yeah, I should probably pay attention to relationships and stuff, but it gets a bit like Game of Thrones, you know? There's just too many of them. I mean, how many dwarves do we have now? 86. And still no mayor. That's interesting. But yeah, 86 dwarves trying to decide, trying to keep up with who's related to who and all that kind of crap. That's a lot of work. What do we have out here? Some more capybaras? We have a ridiculous amount of capybaras. It's kind of ridiculous. Semi-aquatic rodent. Lives in large herds and barks when alarmed. Isn't very muscular but has a gigantic build. Interesting. So yeah, capybaras and eagles. That seems to be the majority of what we've got here. I could throw them into the arena, which I'm now going to map out. I think it's going to be quite deep down, probably below this strip mine here. Let me just grab that gem there. There we go. Oh, some more over here as well. Because yeah, this level is just kind of pointless, and I might even, I don't know, I'm tempted to set up some kind of flooding system for it, because I have this huge ocean which is just basically infinite amounts of just ridiculous amounts of water, so it would be cool to have some kind of flooding mechanism just in case something goes wrong, and just because it's fun. But yeah, I want to do something with this ocean. I mean, if you have any ideas, you let me know. But I'm gonna mark out an arena to be dug down here, and I'll bring you back in a sec. Man, it's really hard to draw circles with a square tool. Yeah, that is not symmetrical, really, but it's a circle, roughly. So this will be the sort of observatory area. We have some cats grown to become cat. We really need some cages. We are still making wooden cages, yes. They've not been. Let's just queue up 60 instead. Yeah, so this will get dug out, and there'll be some thrones and stuff up here, and then the center of this will get dug out even further, so that'll be the pits to throw things down. And caged creatures will get the cages built next to the hole, and they'll get thrown down there. And there'll be a retracting bridge which will be used to drop dwarves down there. I am not entirely convinced that'll be the best way. I might end up using a lower corridor beneath this corridor with a raising bridge so that I can raise the bridge and lock the dwarves down there as a way of getting them in, and then throw the goblins in. Because, yeah, having a bunch of goblins down there and then throwing a bunch of dwarves in there, which are going to get stunned by the fall. They won't get damaged particularly by a 1Z level floor, but they will get stunned by it, so that might not be such a good idea. But I'll have some more time to think about it. In the meantime, let's end this episode by letting this goblin loose on our semi-injured dwarf here. Let's have a look at him. Make sure... Right, he's got a steel breastplate on, so that's good. What have you got on your head? That's the bronze greaves, bronze shield. He's holding that shield in his left hand, which is fractured. That's quite strange. Iron Morning Star. You're not wearing anything on your head, are you? Okay, I guess we didn't have enough to make helmets, I guess. I don't know. Come on, somebody let the goblin loose. There we go. He's letting him out. He's taking his time about it. What the hell? What are you doing? He's taking his sweet goddamn time about that. No, that's the animal trainer. I think he might actually just be training the animals. Are they all on that tile there? Oh, I think I ordered the capybaras to be butchered. No? A sign. Alright, so I guess I have to hook it up to a lever, maybe. Link up to a cage. Whoops. Yep. Did that happen? Let me just try that again, because I accidentally moved the cursor. Link to cage, that cage. I want to see somebody get brutally murdered before this episode is finished. Wait, what? What just happened there? He took the goblin out of the cage. Alright, let me just cancel that, because now there's nothing in the cage. I think he picked up the goblin out of the cage and put him in another cage. Oh, for fuck's sake. Some migrants have arrived. Right, let me just sort this out. Right, that guy's just gone off to get a drink now, and we got the goblin in a cage and we're hooking it up to a lever now, but we got some migrants. We're now at 116 dwarves, so this fort is booming. So wave 7, 30 bloody dwarves all at once. This episode's going to be a bit long because I've got to go through these now. Right, I got a really good presser, so I guess we can turn off pressing for these ones which are not so good at it. Which is, holy crap, that's a lot of presses. Okay, and what else are they good at? Beekeeping, whatever. Spinning, no, that's cooking. Get off cooking. Cheese making, yeah, you can just be a cheese maker if you want. So what was that? A gem setter and a gem cutter. I can already see that we have better gem setters and better gem cutters, so keep away from those gems. Right, so I got a blacksmith and an armourer and a furnace operator. That is good news, because I was kind of using numpties for that, so now we have actual good ones. Still don't have a good weaponsmith though, I don't think. I can see all these fisher dwarves here. Let's get rid of that. We don't need anybody fishing, because there ain't no fish. Unless you want to go swimming in the ocean to catch some otters. Right. Another stone detailer. We don't need you. And you have arrived in a very good mood. That's nice. Animal training, stuff like that. So you're probably good with a crossbow, so you might end up getting drafted, although you are female. So you're good at plant gathering. I'll just leave you alone. You can do whatever the hell you like. Plant processing. Yeah, we got a lot of dwarves on that. It's not very important. And again, another hunter. I'll leave them alone for the time being. You are a child. What are you? You were a fisher. And you're now completely fucking useless. Well, that's great. Another animal person. I'll leave you alone for the time being. You'll probably end up in the military, actually. Because if we look at you down here, you are a novice marks dwarf. So, yep, we're going to assign you to our marks dwarf squad. Litast, something or other. So, rams of whipping. Animal caretaker no more. You are a marks dwarf. You are a really good miller. Well done for being completely useless to the fort. Suturing and dressing wounds, those are useful. So what else do you do? Plant gathering, whoops. Cheese making and spinning. Turn them off, you're just a doctor. Be a doctor. Animal stuff, useless again, but I'll leave you alone because you're female. Tanning, we have better tanners. And again, just stuff that we already have covered. But honestly, you're just going to be a hauler pretty much, because you're just going to sit around being idle. You're a child. What are you doing? Hunt. Okay. Again, you probably have some marks dwarf skills. I need a new mouse. This scroll wheel is just knackered. Ugh. Right, so Olin something or other is now going to be a marks dwarf again. We've got plenty of crossbows. I mean, they're all crappy ones made out of capybara bone, but you know. No, we don't want you anywhere near the farms. I don't know though. We might actually have a farmer. A spare farmer. It might be useful, I don't know. I do know that we had like hundreds of plump helmets at one point, so I don't think we got a shortage of things to harvest. Butchery, that seems to level pretty slowly. I've only got a couple on that, but yeah, I'll just leave you alone. Male, rovod something. You have no skills. No military skills. Are you actually... Yeah, you're an adult. So you were oppressor. I'm going to put you in this other squad with the other guy, so at least he has someone to train with. Rovod. So many dwarves. Where is he? What was his last name again? Konosar. Where the bloody hell are you? Let's try this again. Let's go down, maybe? No, it's not up near the top. I've probably gone past it about 3 times or something. I mean, if that's not his real name, that casts doubts about his character. Right, I cannot find them. And they should be on the map already, because I did play it quite a while after they arrived. So, that is interesting. What are they currently doing? They currently have no job. And it would describe them as a presser, I suppose. Because, I don't know, it doesn't look like they're a vampire. They don't have ridiculous amounts of skills and stuff, but if I can't find their name, then that's a bit strange. And Presser. I mean, you're a presser, but you're cutting gems, apparently. I really hope you don't ruin those gems. Oh, there's a party going on, apparently. Dwarven child. I can't find them. This is irritating. I'm just gonna make sure that they're actually on the map. Oh, they're still actually coming on the map. Bloody hell. Sorry, so many dwarves arrived that it took them about 4 days to get on the map. Okay, it's probably there now. Yeah, there he is. Panic over. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, just accidentally replaced the squad leader there. Shit. Where are they? There you are. Militia captain again. And there you go. Someone to train with. Well done. Right. 40 minutes on this video already. Okay. Plant processing, cheese making, shearing. Just leave them on shearing, actually. I don't know if we've got anybody doing that. Really good tanner, milking, spinning, whatever. Dyeing, we didn't have one of those. We don't have any dye things, though. Wow, you're a really good mason and stone detail. I'm going to turn you off stone detailing, though. We've got a legendary one, so... Plant gathering, shearing, spinning... Nope. You're now in the military. You're going to go in that squad with those other guys. And eventually you'll get dropped down a hole. Sorry. Just how it goes in the military. It's our rite of passage. Zanig Mengigo, was it? Yeah, that's it. And you as well, because you're just a spinner. But I'm not dropping anybody down that pit again until we get some full sets of armor. Because yeah, that last guy was quite lucky that he only suffered a broken hand. Plant processing, beekeeping, cannon fodder, Zephon. No relevant skills. And Zon, who is a really good animal trainer. Let's get rid of all these animal trainers that aren't very good at it. And he and that other one there can deal with that. Get rid of those skills. And what's this here? A really good weaver. Oh, we have a wax worker as well. That's cool. Because we do have some wax. Wax. Make wax crafts. 30, I guess. We'll probably get some cancellation spam from that, so... Right, so that lever is now attached to that cage, but our military... Oh, what was that? Giving birth... I believe that's one of the dwarves that just arrived. So they just arrived when they were pregnant. And, right. So what have you got? You've got an iron scimitar, and you're covered in water, even on your teeth. Well, I've got water on my teeth as well. So what are you? You've got a copper battle axe, and you have a chestnut with short sword. Oh god. Okay. Well, there is 3 of them. So assign thing. Oh, they're actually still linking it to the building. That's strange. Alright, who's this that's just popped up? That's Spinner. Right. I don't know where our legendary guy is. You've got a copper warhammer, have you? Well, been waiting 45 minutes to see this. Where are you going? Pull the lever. What is this? You lazy sods. Right, somebody's coming to pull it. And goblin time. Oh god, it ran straight out the door. That's not good. Why did you not attack? Kill. They just went back to training, for fuck's sake. I thought they would just see it and immediately go and kill it, so... shit. What was that? Where is it gone? Okay. I saw it come up the... Did it? Oh, it ran straight into the cage trap. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. And on that anticlimax, I shall end this now runaway video. Alright, I'll see you next time.